Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Pat, and I'm here today to talk about How to Get Away with Murder coming back for its fifth season. God, I love this show. Hope we're all doing well. Now, I'm excited to finally be making a video about this show. Now, on May 11th, Pete Nowak, the creator of the show, says Season 5, we are coming for you. Thanks to all the fans out there. And me personally, I can't wait. The fall season is usually a great season for television. A lot of good shows coming back. How to Get Away with Murder will be one of them. The official Twitter handle of How to Get Away with Murder at How to Get Away with Murder ABC says, break out your dancing shoes. How to Get Away with Murder is officially coming back for season 5. And of course, there's Annalise dancing around. Then we have the lovely Viola Davis says, buckle up, see you in the fall. Then we have Carla Souza, who plays the lovely Laurel Castillo. So excited. Thank you to our amazing cast, crew, and fans. Can't wait for you to see what's next. And there's her co-star, Beza Dabu. And I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. If you hear this, let me know. Loving it as well. Loving it so much that he sent out a tweet. Says season 5 of How to Get Away with Murder is coming. And he retweeted it. So just after it was announced, the stars of the show are just as happy to hear about the re-up as I am. Now when the show went off in such a way where it left us with so many questions, almost as if it was saying it had to come back. There was just more questions to be answered. They've got so much to talk about. Let's start with Miss Keating herself, Annalise. She won her case with the Supreme Court. She's going to change things for the better for people out there. I can't wait to see how that works out. Now, I wonder, is she going to return to her classroom come next year? Or is she going to take on another case? As a matter of fact, they asked her that at the end of the episode. And she says, I don't know. So we'll just have to wait and see. Then we see Bonnie Winterbottom, looking for dates when she's supposed to be working. I'm just kidding. Her coworker seemed to be real into it. Which brings me to Nate. At the end of the season, we see Nate uncover the files that District Attorney Denver had talked about that he had on all of them. I thought he was bluffing. So it's finally good to see that he actually did have files on them when he was threatening Connor Walsh toward the end of season 3. And we also see Nate pull a file that says Bonnie's name on it and says child alive. As then it cuts to Middleton University, we see Frank going there to enroll to try to become a lawyer. We also see a kid by the name of Gabriel Maddox. Now, Gabriel Maddox, I've looked all over the internet. I've read at least 9 different theories on who they think this kid is. They think it's Bonnie's kid or Annalise's kid. That seems the most plausible. But we don't have enough information yet. At the end of the episode, Frank says it looks like the good times didn't last too long. Her kid is here. And then it cuts back to Annalise. Which, who's he talking to on the phone? Why the good times over? Was he supposed to be dead? So I'm led to believe that this is Annalise's son. But what's up with the whole dead baby scenario? Did they give her somebody else's baby? And what would have been the point in making Annalise believe that her child was dead, if that truly is Annalise's child? Again, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but it's awfully weird. Toward the end of the episode, we also see Michaela Pratt admit to basically having Simon sent away by ICE, as she felt like he would be a problem and would hold this over them for as long as he was around. So she felt like she had to do what Annalise would have done in the past. But I believe this really is who Michaela is. Like, this really is her character. And she admired Annalise. And now we see her doing those things. So I think we will see Simon again, or at least we'll hear from him again. Speaking of Michaela, that brings me to Asher. Now, Asher left Michaela at the end of the season because she cheated on him. So now he's living in Wes's old apartment and Laurel's old apartment, where we hear that he's going to be the best man for Connor Walsh and Oliver Hampton's wedding, which I cannot wait to see. It's one of the bright spots in the show, so let's see if they actually go through with it. We also see Connor finally reapplying to law school. Annalise had been all over him to get back in school, and she knew that this win on her case and the shout out that she gave him at the end of that case would help get him back in school. So I believe he'll be back in there. This is why I think Annalise is going to return to the classroom. There'll be a whole new story there, especially with this kid Gabriel Maddox coming in. And last and certainly not least, we see Laurel Castillo at the end taking a shower. We see the scars on her arm, which were clearly from her mother when they had their physical altercation. She never admitted to killing her mother, but I think she did. At that point, she was so desperate, so angry, that she was going to do anything, I believe, to avenge the death of Wes Gibbons, her lover. Which I also think this will bring about more flashbacks with Wes in the upcoming season, as he was like the main focal point of the show. He and Annalise Keating, of course. So I'm pretty sure we'll see him again. I'll be stunned if we didn't. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. Yes, I finally get to say like, favorite, subscribe to my video. I have so much more planned for the future. I hope I get to do it all. Please stay tuned. I'm going to talk about all my interests, different shows I like to watch. If you have a show that you think I should be watching, let me know. I'll check it out. Maybe give you a shout out. Maybe make a video about it. You never know. Until then, thank you for watching my video. Talk to you later.